Good evening, one and all. For this 10-over match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Fantastic shot, pitched too short and hooked away for 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The crowd is electric right now. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful. End of the over. Huge. 26 off it. India 26 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Duffy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. There'll be runs here. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. It sounded good. It sounded real.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. India are 42 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Misses everything. Huge. That has flown. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Sharma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Boundary to flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Went for the drive, complete miss. The whole team. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's close. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Varma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. On that nicely, good defence. Straight to the fielder. Gone. Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky. And out. Superb bowling. field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Santner over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V. Early and expand as they get settled. Driven through cover, just the one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Over India, a 67 for 3.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Chance to run 2.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Duffy coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. No, terrible shot. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Was quick onto that in the infield. End of another disappointing over. Santner has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Dug that out well. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Jamieson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Chance to run two.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Jamieson with a great delivery there. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Off the middle of the bat.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Goes over the top with that shot.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 129 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nicely played.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Doesn't beat the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Pressure will definitely be on for the new... batter as they take guard. Yadav, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Super shot, that.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Perfectly timed. Sundar showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take... Plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Well played, could be a quick single. The crowd is electric right now. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Got it away for four. That could have quite... very nicely.
Ravindra has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Mitchell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. New Zealand a 72 for 3.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Go for it. What a shot. Open the face up. Over cover point. Square drive for 6.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Ravindra is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. No. Terrible shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of... delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Ravindra, fortunate there. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Sundar given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ravindra gets plenty from these bowlers. Sundar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Bracewell is new to the crease. They'll be... Keen to field bat on ball early. Well played, could be a quick single.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Have to go for it now.
Square cut, finds point, no run. And with that wicket, we'll see a... change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.